It is iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting at iDiskiTimes.co.za. Light work for Mamelodi Sundowns at home playing against Amazulu. At halftime it was 0-0, but there was a sense of inevitability about it. You could sense that it's only a matter of time really before the better team wins the game. Amazulu, no game plan other than every man behind the ball. Trying to drag this game into penalties if it was the African Cup of Nations, but there's no penalties here, and it didn't really need any penalties because Mamelodi Sundowns scored 3, and a midweek game where one team had an intention to win and another an intention not to lose. Tso Vilakazi, former Mamelodi Sundowns attacking midfielder, Lucas Ribeiro Costa, well done, hat-trick and top goal scorer, well done to you. What do you make of the game, sir?
Kabuyelo. Mr. Kiyo kunjani mfethu? No, ngizokutshela kahle manje udwa ngihleka. Ngibulisa Justice, ngibulisa Junior, ngibulisa nemakhaya, cela support njalo iDiskiTV. Ngizobe nje binjalo ngijiki futhi. Mr. Kiyo, you know, ngokuqala nje ngithi well done Sundowns. I respect Rulane, you know. I learn each and every time when I watch all the games and I look at the coaches in terms of how they respond, the planning yabo ibanjani, what is that they're looking forward to do, even though how tough the game is, but you know, they keep on going, they keep on doing that thing, yabo knocking the ball, try and open that door. You know, it's Sundowns. Amazulu uyabona ukuthi ngabe bapaka ibhasi, but they didn't stop Sundowns to continue with their play. Be patient at the right moment. There will be that opening and then you play that pass. And Zungu today, I mean tonight, well done boy.
Oh my God.
This is the Zungu that I know.
It's like a brand new signing.
Yeah, no, this is the Zungu that I know. And well done boy. I mean, I know you are a very good player. You know, I like you, and you know when you do this, because this is the type of a player that I know. Zungu. Now before he left Sundowns overseas, he was this Zungu what tonight, and Rulane, well done Rulane. And if people they don't see a coaching, I mean I always say I wanna see a coach a player. Take a player, being an ordinary player, and make the player star. I'll mention 2 players. Umvala from Apuma Highlands Park was just an ordinary player, but look at him today, he's a star. Look at Tuluntuzana or Divine Lapana a move. He's no more that player le from Go Arrows Ubera Kichima Fika Katlele at. Look at him.
Completely different.
Man, this is coaching, and you know I'm saying to other colleagues, you know there's nothing wrong to learn from another coach when he does a good thing. I mean when you see Urulane gets a player that is an ordinary player and make that player a star, what more can we ask from him? So Amazulu, they start to play Iskosogu 2. I don't know where the game was starting.
That's a strange thing.
And it's always the case, Mr. K, because every time all these teams, after they consider goals, that's where they think of playing now. They think of attacking, creating chances. I mean, it's late. It's late because you're gonna have an opening. Look at the third goal. Oof. Because now I'm getting mind double 18. I know 2-0. Let's attack them. Maybe we can get a goal. And then what happened? Split pass. Zungu, Ribeiro. Yeah, no. What else can you ask from that boy? Wonderful player, a very good player, with the ball, without a ball. Yeah, Mr. Kyo, Sundowns. Yeah, we still have a long way in the PSL to really stop Sundowns.
I have a strong suspicion that Sundowns played with 1 centre back in this game.
Yeah.
I have a very strong suspicion. Of course, football is complicated. If you watch it, not complicated in a difficult sense, but it's complicated in an interesting sense. It has enough complexity within it. Yeah. So Mtunyelo on the right-hand side, Divine Lunga on the left-hand side. But depending on what they are being asked during a game, they might just go back inside. But predominantly they were playing wide as wing backs, right? Take him out of the picture. Tebogo Mokoena and Bongani Zungu are being asked to help Grant Kekana. There was only one centre back, essentially. Although in different moments they were being asked different things. But if you think about it, Zungu was doing forward passes from the centre line, playing his normal midfield role, but then when they have to defend, he had to be one of the defenders. No Mokoena and he had box entries, passing balls forward, but then when he had to defend, he had to defend. So I have this feeling that Sundowns were playing with one centre back. Did you see it the same way?
Yes, Mr. Keo. That's called coaching. You know, when they I always say this, when these two, because firstly, he started by three centre backs. But when you look at the game, when the game flows, you can see them, they go more wide. Balena is sitting at my full backs, and then when they defend, you'll see Uzungu coming in as a Kekana, and then they squeeze now, but not too much. They squeeze a half, so that it's easier to go wide if somebody goes wide. If somebody in, then they can tuck in quick. They you know, they can measure the distance. That's called coaching, because it's not easy to do that, especially playing with three. I would say three at the back, because I would say it was a centre back, I mean a right back, a centre back, and a left back. Then they had a midfielder of Uzungu was also coming Kekana Lapana to help. And look, it's confusing. That's why I'm saying coaching is very, very important, because things like this you need to see, and you coach your players, you train them to play like this. It didn't happen overnight. Coach Rulane, this is what they do, and these players, they understand, because the link up between Kekana and Zungu, no Mokoena. You at some point you don't even see Uguti Uzungu was coming here, because why? They always put pressure up front there, and then Amazulu, they were losing the ball. Then you will get Uzungu Lapan. That's why he was always good in terms of playing those passes. And Urulane, he's playing him in a very, very important position, and a very good one, because he's a good passer. He's a good reader of the game. He can cover quick. You know, I saw him making a very good run, and I was like, yeah, man, nangu Zungulo. Yeah. Because actually Zungulo ana bekazinda lona kumaka kitchen ubona ukuthi esana umzimba. But you know, tonight he showed quality, he showed experience, he showed ukuthi he can play, and he just need to keep up the work rate. Well done, boys.
Right, there you go. Well done to Lucas Ribeiro Costa as well for the hat-trick and becoming the top goal scorer in South Africa. It seems Peter Sharulile will have a few questions to answer there in that internal competition between him and Lucas Ribeiro. It is taking Sharulile more opportunities to convert one goal. So maybe that's it. I mean, with Ribeiro, we didn't have a doubt that he was going to score those goals that he scored. And that's maybe the difference. Although Sharulile brings a completely different dimension, when Sundowns need to play with a sole target man, and it has helped them a lot. His strike rate was better 2-3 years back. It is a strike rate that is getting worse off now. So that's an interesting internal competition with those forwards. Ribeiro Costa, of course, offers a little bit more. He can play as a wide forward. He can play as a number 10 as well. We saw him in one match, I think it was against Swallows, if I'm not mistaken, playing as a number 10, replacing almost Umshishi at the time. So he offers a little bit more as a player. So that said then, Amazulu, nothing really that they expected here except to try and not lose. They got a loss that they deserve. Mamelodi Sundowns extend their lead against Cape Town City, against Stellenbosch, against Orlando Pirates to 12, 13 points, 16 points respectively, if I'm not mistaken, and they still have a game in hand. It could be a lead that goes up to 19 points against Orlando Pirates, which was the point that we were making about taking points directly from Sundowns, is that you just beat them when you play against them. That's the only way you're going to reduce that. But I suppose everyone has waved the white flag, surrendered, and I suppose everyone is just looking forward to next season, or they're fighting for second place. We'll see how the season unfolds, but Mamelodi Sundowns look like they've got this wrapped up. iDiskiTV, Disc Times, we're sports betting. Thank you for watching us.